And welcome to your full body seated mobility exercise for today. So today's class is set up with 40 seconds of movement with 15 seconds of rest. So it's a little bit of a faster pace. So grab a chair and get ready to show your joints some love. Begin with me with a deep inhale in, exhale out. And we'll start with our first movement. So reach your hands forward. Hands really spread apart. Squeeze your hands into fists and pull back. When you reach open, fingers open, reach back, fists back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Really strong and active movement. Working with your breath here. And rest. During our rest breaks, I want you to come back to your breath. So that inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. As we set up for our next movement, we're reaching really high up, fists down into goalposts. High up, goalpost arms, shoulders squeezed down and back. So you're going your own pace, but you're making sure that you're actively using your muscles. So you're thinking about pulling down a heavy rope. You should feel some burn in your shoulders. Stomach nice and engaged. And rest. Take it out a little bit. You can scoot forward in your chair a little bit. Make sure you're not slouching back, but you're sitting straight up. And we'll start again. So we're going thumbs up, angel wings, reach behind the head, and all the way back down. Reaching behind the head. So we're trying to avoid jutting our neck forward to reach behind our head. So if you're unable to make that movement, just reach to the top of your head. And you'll see how your mobility changes the more you do these movements. And rest. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. Sitting up nice and tall. We'll open our arms wide again with our thumbs facing down, rolling our shoulder blades down and back. And we're patting the wall behind us. So small pulses. So you're opening the chest, but squeezing your shoulder blades together on your back. Maybe you're feeling a good burn in your shoulders. That means your muscles are working. Just breathe through. We're almost there. Three, two, one, and rest. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Relax those muscles. Come back to your breath. Arms wide again, thumbs facing up this time, and we're twisting from our hips. Coming back to center, twisting the other direction. Warming up our spine a little bit. So you're staying nice and tall throughout this movement. Twisting to as much of a level that feels comfortable to you. Stomach nice and engaged. And relax. We've worked our shoulders out for a little bit. We'll move on to some spine mobility. So start with me. We'll begin with a cat-cow. So we'll begin with our cow. So we're leading with our chest, looking up, really arching our back. And then we're rolling, trying to imagine rolling one vertebra at a time for a really arched back like that cat, that Halloween cat. Coming back through, leading with your chest, looking up. Arching that back. And relax here. Deep breath in. Exhale out through your mouth. Begin with me here. We'll take our hands, slide them down our shins, rolling that spine again. Then coming back up one vertebra at a time, reaching all the way up. And we'll rotate through that. So rounding, you're imagining rounding one vertebra at a time. And then reaching up overhead. Going at your own pace. Last reach down. And rest. We'll do a little bit of lower body now. Take that deep breath. Nice, good posture. We're going to take one of our knees, clasp our hands, pull our knee up, and we're switching. So you're trying to keep a nice tall spine here. And you're working your core a little bit that way. Toes nice and pointed. Working at your pace. Good. Rest here. Inhale. We'll go on to modified hip circles. So we'll be up on our tippy toe, bring one leg wide, and then back in. And switch legs. Up on the tippy toe. You can use your hand to show your knee the way. Staying nice and tall, try not to slouch back to get more mobility. Go at your level today. So if your movement is down here, that's okay. Or if you can go higher than me, that's great too. And rest. Our next interval will combine a couple movements together. So we'll take our hands, reach down our shins, hands up, knee up. And alternate knees. If you're feeling like you've got a very strong core today, try both knees. But if you leaned back like I did, alternate back to that one leg at a time. Going at your pace with your breath. And rest. Nice big inhale and exhale. All right, begin with me. We'll point our right leg straight out, as straight as you can get, left arm out, and we're gonna do circles. So we're circling our arm and our leg. Drawing big or small circles with our toe and our fingers. Switch directions of your circle. Stay nice and tall. Almost there. And rest. Our next interval, beginning in about 5 seconds, we'll do the opposite leg and arm. So really straighten out that opposite leg, point that toe, opposite arm out, and draw those circles. Takes a little bit of coordination too, so great for our brain. And let's switch directions. Nice tall spine. Circling just the arm or leg if that's what you can do. And rest. Whew. Our next couple moves will start to bring our heart rate back down. We'll work on our ankle mobility here. So begin with me. We're up on the tippy toes, looking up. And we're rocking back onto our heels, really pointing our toes towards our shin, looking down. Tippy toes, look up. Really actively try to touch your toes to your shins and look down. Going at your own pace here. And rest. I maybe went a little bit over with that one. So we'll start again here in about 5 seconds. And we will do our ankle rolls. So straighten out your leg, roll your ankle, add in your wrist here. Switch directions of your circle. And opposite, we'll go right into the opposite leg and arm. So ankle circles and wrist circles here. And opposite direction. And we'll end with 2 deep breaths. Hands at your calves on the side. Arms up overhead, breathe in. Exhale, arms float down. One last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. And you completed it. You did your full body seated mobility. I hope your joints are feeling good and warmed up, and you enjoyed that class. Remember to join us every week for one more exercise class to join and more advice from Makota.